In the world of women's basketball, new stars rise every season. But Azzi Fudd is a once-in-a-generation weapon crafted from a different blueprint entirely. From being hailed as one of the greatest high school shooters ever to battling through adversity and returning stronger than ever at UConn, her journey is defined by precision, resilience, and a level of discipline that sets her apart from even the brightest young talents. At 5 feet 11 inches, Fudd blends surgical shooting, elite spacing, dynamic shot creation, and a competitive edge sharpened by years of spotlight pressure and sky-high expectations. She hasn't just earned attention, she's demanded it, becoming one of the most influential faces shaping the future of women's basketball and NIL culture. And today, we're taking you deeper into her world. We uncover her meteoric rise, her comeback battles, her impact at UConn, her powerful family foundation, her growing brand, her NIL success, her earning potential, her future WNBA outlook, her girlfriend, and the personal life she keeps guarded from the public eye. This is the Celebrity Playbook, so hit that subscribe button and stay locked in, because Azzi Fudd's story is still being written, and trust us, you don't want to miss what comes next. Azzi Fudd's high school career was a breathtaking showcase of a talent destined for legend, marked by historic achievements and devastating setbacks. As a mere sophomore in 2019, she shattered expectations by becoming the first underclassman ever to win the Gatorade National Girls Basketball Player of the Year award, averaging 26.3 points per game and leading her team to a 35-1 record and a DCSAA title. Her prowess was validated on the sport's biggest stages, including winning the three-point contest at Stephen Curry's elite SC30 Select Camp. However, her trajectory was violently interrupted later that year when she tore her ACL and MCL at a 3x3 national championship, an injury so severe it required 2 separate reconstructive surgeries. Demonstrating a resilience that would become her hallmark, Fudd returned to Curry's camp during rehab and, under doctor's orders only to walk between shots, astonishingly won the three-point contest a second time. Her fighting spirit continued on the court. She returned to play for St. John's in early 2020, averaging 19.2 points before COVID-19 canceled the season, and she later personally lobbied her principal to organize exhibition games when her official senior season was lost to the pandemic. As the top-ranked recruit in the nation, Fudd's college decision was one of the most anticipated in recent memory, a culmination of a recruitment that began when she received her first scholarship offer in the 6th grade from Maryland. On November 11, 2020, she ended the speculation by committing to the University of Connecticut, choosing the Huskies' historic program over a who's who of college basketball elites, including Maryland, UCLA, and Louisville. This move made her the 12th number 1 overall recruit to sign with Geno Auriemma since 1998 and set the stage for a legendary backcourt partnership as she joined fellow former number 1 recruit, and now girlfriend, Paige Bueckers, promising a duo poised to define a new era in stores. Azzi Fudd's freshman season at UConn was a dramatic overture of brilliance and setback, a microcosm of the career that would follow. Anointed the Big East preseason freshman of the year, her debut was delayed and then derailed by a foot injury that cost her 11 games after just 4 appearances. Yet, when she returned, she announced her arrival as a star. In her first collegiate start against bitter rival Tennessee, she dropped a career-high 25 points. She followed it with a 29-point explosion against Villanova, showcasing the shooting prowess that had made her famous. Her resilience shone brightest in the NCAA tournament's pressure cooker, where she played a team-high 49 minutes in a double-overtime Elite 8 thriller against NC State, scoring 19 critical points to help propel UConn to the Final Four and earning all-region team honors. She finished the year averaging 12.1 points, a promising start overshadowed by the promise of what a full, healthy season could bring. Her sophomore campaign began as if scripted to fulfill that prophecy, opening with a historic offensive eruption. Fudd scored 56 points over her first 2 games, breaking a record set by Diana Taurasi, and tied Taurasi again by scoring 32 points against number 3 Texas. She wasn't just living up to the hype, she was transcending it, drawing direct comparisons to the program's greatest legend. Then, catastrophe struck. In early December against Notre Dame, a teammate fell on her right knee. The injury, initially projected to sideline her for weeks, became a revolving door of recovery and re-injury. Her brief return in January was cut short almost immediately, and her prolonged absence unraveled the Huskies' season, leading to historic losses. She managed a final return for the Big East tournament, but the rhythm was gone, and UConn fell in the Sweet 16. Fudd finished with a stellar 15.1 points per game average, a statistic that felt like a haunting fragment of a season that promised so much more. The cruel cycle repeated in what would have been her junior season. After a single game in November 2023, Fudd tore her right ACL in practice, the same knee that had plagued her the year before, and was lost for the entire year. Forced to take a medical redshirt, she watched from the sidelines as her career became defined by a brutal question of what if. Her return for her actual junior season in 2024-25 was a cautious, patient process, beginning with limited minutes. But by February, the full Azzi Fudd finally re-emerged. She unleashed a career-high 34 points against Street Johns, drilling 8 three-pointers to join an elite UConn club. She rounded into form, earning all Big East first-team honors alongside Paige Buchers and Sarah Strong, and then delivered the storybook ending that had always been expected of her. A 24-point masterpiece in the National Championship game to secure UConn's title, earning most outstanding player honors. Despite being draft eligible, she chose to return to Storrs, her legacy finally in her own control. Now in her senior season, Fudd is playing with the poise and power of a warrior who has endured every trial. Unanimously named to the preseason All-Big East team, she hit the ground running, scoring 20 points in her debut against ranked Louisville. She then took over as the undisputed closer, pouring in 31 points in a tight win over number 6 Michigan and following it with a 24-point, career-high 8-rebound performance against Utah. No longer just a shooter, Fudd is showcasing a complete, veteran game, leveraging her experience to dominate on her terms. From a freshman Phenom battling injury, to a sophomore whose absence shifted a dynasty's fortunes, to a champion who fought back from a lost year to cut down the nets, Azzi Fudd's collegiate career is an epic of perseverance. Each return has been more impressive than the last, transforming her narrative from one of fragile potential to one of hardened, triumphant resilience. Azzi Fudd's excellence has long been validated on the global stage, where she has been a fixture and a champion for USA basketball since her early teens. Her international pedigree began with pure dominance at the youth level, capturing her first gold medal at the 2017 FIBA Under-16 Women's Americas Championship in Argentina. She quickly proved that triumph was no fluke, ascending to help secure another gold at the prestigious 2018 FIBA Under-17 Women's Basketball World Cup in Belarus, cementing her status as one of the most promising young talents in the world. Her commitment to representing her country continued into her late teens, culminating in a third gold medal at the 2021 FIBA Under-19 Women's Basketball World Cup in Hungary. This consistent success across multiple age groups showcases not just her skill, but her ability to perform and win under the intense pressure of international competition, building a foundational resume of winning that predates her collegiate stardom. Azzi Fudd's basketball roots run deep. The game is literally in her DNA. Both of her parents were standout players long before her rise. Her mother, Katie Fudd, starred at NC State and Georgetown before being selected by the Sacramento Monarchs in the 2001 WNBA draft. Her father, Tim Fudd, played at American University, known for his intensity on the court, even facing a suspension in 1996 for flagrant unsportsmanlike conduct during a game at East Carolina. Azzi grew up in a busy, competitive household. She's the oldest sister to John and Jose, whom her parents adopted in 2011, and also has an older brother, Thomas. And in a beautiful nod to legacy, she was named after one of her mother's favorite players, women's basketball legend Jennifer Azzi. As of 2025, Fudd is publicly confirmed to be dating her longtime friend and former UConn teammate, Paige Buchers, now a rising star with the Dallas Wings. Their bond runs far deeper than college basketball. They met as teens, battling for the starting point guard spot on the U16 USA national team, forming a connection that has only grown stronger over the years. Beyond the court, Azzi Fudd has meticulously built one of the most valuable and strategically curated brands in college sports. Her NIL journey is a masterclass in aligning with premium partners, beginning with landmark deals that signaled her elite status. She became an ambassador for Chipotle's Real Food for Real Athletes platform and took an equity stake in BioSteel Sports Nutrition. However, her most defining partnership is a multidimensional alliance with Stephen Curry's SC30 Inc. brand, which blends sponsorship with direct mentorship from the NBA icon she's so often compared to, creating a powerful, full-circle narrative. This high-profile foundation has been expanded with sophisticated deals alongside brands like Bose, Nerf, and Buick, reflecting her crossover appeal. Her business acumen reached a new zenith in 2025. She joined the Future is Unrivaled class, securing a groundbreaking deal with the new 3x3 professional league alongside teammate Sarah Strong, a forward-looking investment that positions her at the forefront of the sport's evolution. Further cementing her voice in the culture, she launched the iHeartRadio podcast Fudd Around and Find Out, co-produced by Steph Curry's Unanimous Media, to share her story and platform other athletes. While her exact net worth is not publicly confirmed, this diversified portfolio of equity, endorsements, media, and league partnerships has built a formidable financial foundation. Industry estimates project her NIL valuation to be between $750,000 and $1 million as of 2025, firmly placing her among the top earners in women's college athletics. And that's the saga of Azzi Fudd, a story not of a straight line to the top, but of a breathtaking detour through adversity on the way to destiny. If you were captivated by her resilience, her iconic shot, and her championship heart, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss when we break down the next legend in the making. Drop a comment below. What moved you more, her 34-point explosion, her comeback from injury, or the moment she held that national championship trophy? Share this video with someone who needs a reminder that greatness isn't about avoiding the fall. It's about how many times you get back up. Stay locked in. The next story we tell might just redefine what you think is possible. Until then, this is the Celebrity Playbook, where legacies are decoded before they're written.